Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Easy English, the podcast. I'm Mia. Many people watch movies every day, but only a small number truly know how to use movies to learn English in an effective way. In this episode, I will show you how to use movies smartly so you can learn English faster. I will share 5 clear tips that you can start using today. Let's begin. Movies are not just entertainment. They can become excellent English teachers because they show real stories, real emotions, real conversations, and real problems between characters. When you watch a movie, you hear people speaking naturally. You listen to the real rhythm of English. You notice how native speakers connect words, ask questions, express emotions, and react in different situations. These are things we cannot always get from books. Books are useful, but sometimes they feel too formal. Movies feel alive. They show English in real life. There is also something powerful about movies. They make you feel emotions. And when you feel emotions, your brain remembers better. Maybe there is a movie line you still remember from many years ago because the scene made you laugh, cry, or feel excited. Your brain remembers anything that makes you feel something. This is why learning English through movies can be both strong and natural. Movies also teach you culture. Language is not just grammar and vocabulary. It is also about how people live. When you watch movies, you learn how people talk to friends, family, teachers, customers, doctors, and even strangers. You learn how people show respect, apologize, express love, surprise, or anger. These skills are essential for real communication. Movies help your listening skills too. You hear fast speech, connected words, different accents, and natural speed. At first, it may feel difficult, but with time, your ears become stronger. As your listening improves, your speaking also improves. Movies are great for learning vocabulary as well. You don't need to memorize long word lists. Instead, you hear words inside a story. You understand the meaning because you see the situation. When your brain understands a word inside a story, it remembers it naturally without stress. So, movies are more than entertainment. They can help you learn real, natural, and useful English. Now let's talk about choosing the right movie or series. Many learners choose movies that are too difficult. Movies with fast conversations, strong accents, or very advanced vocabulary. Then they get tired and stop watching. And this is sad because learning through movies should be fun. So choose something simple. Choose something you enjoy. Pick a story that feels comfortable for you. Animation is always a good choice because characters speak clearly and slowly. Simple comedies and family shows are also great options.
If you choose something you truly enjoy, you will continue watching and you will learn even more. It is also helpful to choose something you already know. For example, if you have watched a movie in your own language before, you can watch it again in English. Since you already understand the story, your brain can focus on the language. This makes learning easier and faster. TV series can sometimes be even better than movies. Why? Because in a series, you see the same characters again and again. You listen to the same voices, the same speaking style, and the same type of humor or emotion. This repetition helps your listening skills grow naturally. Now let's talk about subtitles. Many learners ask, should I use subtitles or not? Are subtitles good or bad? Subtitles are not bad. They are helpful when used correctly. The best method is to use English subtitles, not subtitles in your own language. When you see English text while hearing English sounds, your brain connects the word with the sound. You learn spelling, pronunciation, and meaning all at the same time. This makes learning much faster. If you use subtitles in your own language, your brain becomes lazy. You stop listening to English and only read your language. That's why English subtitles are better.
In the beginning, it is perfectly fine to watch everything with English subtitles. This is not cheating. This is learning. Later, when you feel stronger, you can slowly look at the subtitles less. Try listening first and use subtitles only when you need them. When you feel more confident, you can watch short parts without subtitles, just 1 or 2 minutes, not the whole movie. This small challenge helps your ears grow stronger. Remember, learning without subtitles is not a race. Go slowly, don't stress. The goal is progress, not perfection. Now I want to talk about a very important question. How do you study one scene deeply? There is a very useful method called scene repetition. This means choosing a short scene from a movie or series and studying it in detail. The scene can be 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes long. You watch the same scene many times over 2 or 3 days. When you repeat the same scene, your brain learns the sounds, words, and rhythm more deeply. First, watch the scene normally. Just watch and enjoy it. Then, watch it again with English subtitles to understand everything clearly. After that, try repeating some of the sentences. This is called shadowing. You listen to the actor and speak at the same time. You try to copy the voice, tone, speed, and emotion. You don't need to be perfect. You just try. This practice naturally improves your speaking. The next day, repeat the scene again. Each time, the English will feel more familiar and easier. Scene repetition is a very powerful learning tool. Now it's time for the 5 simple tips. These tips are easy to follow and work for all levels, especially A1 and A2 learners. Tip number 1, watch for the story first. When you watch a new movie or a new episode, don't stop every second. Don't overthink. Just watch the story. When you understand the story, the language becomes easier. Your brain relaxes and learns faster. Tip number 2, watch again for the language. When you watch the second time, pay more attention. Listen carefully. Notice how people speak, how they say hello, how they ask questions, how they agree or disagree, how they show emotions. This second viewing is the time to learn expressions, not the first. Tip number 3, repeat short sentences. When you hear a clear and useful sentence, pause the video and repeat it out loud. Use the same tone and try to feel the rhythm. Your mouth learns by doing, not by thinking. This practice helps your speaking become more natural. Tip number 4, keep a very small notebook. Write only short, simple expressions that you want to use in real life. Don't write long lists or too many words. Just write expressions like, "Are you serious? That's great. Can we talk later? Talk soon." Or, "I'm not sure." These are easy and useful sentences. Try to use them during your week. Tip number 5, watch short clips when you are busy. You don't need to watch a full movie every day. Even 3 minutes can help. You can watch a small scene on YouTube, a trailer, or a short funny clip. Short clips are perfect for quick practice and repetition. Small steps every day are more important than big steps once a week. Many learners feel frustrated when watching movies. They try to understand every single word and feel nervous when they miss something. But you do not need to understand every word. Even native speakers don't understand everything in every movie. The goal is good understanding, not perfect understanding. Another common problem is choosing a movie that is too difficult. If the movie feels too fast, too complicated, or too dark or sad, choose something easier. There is no shame in choosing simple content. Simple content helps you learn more. Another mistake is watching passively. If you only watch and never repeat or never pay attention to new words, you learn very slowly. Try to be an active learner. Repeat a few sentences, write one or two expressions, or do a little shadowing. Small actions can make a big difference. Before we finish, I want to share one more message. Learning English through movies is not only about language, it is also about enjoyment. When you enjoy the story, feel relaxed, and feel connected to the characters, you learn faster and deeper. Don't worry if your English is not perfect. Don't worry if you miss some words. Don't worry if you need subtitles. Everyone starts somewhere. The most important thing is to keep going. Watch a little every day, listen more, repeat a little, and enjoy the process. Your listening will improve, your speaking will become more natural, and you will feel more confident. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Easy English, the podcast. I'm Mia, and I hope you learned something useful. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow Easy English, the podcast, for more simple and fun English lessons.